Cool. With this, we're at the very final portion of the song, and here I kind of went ham a little bit on the counterpoint. So counterpoint is when you have melodies that move independently of each other but harmonically work together. And I've been a sucker for this ever since I was a wee lad. All the classical masters. Bach was probably the master of all the masters. Really into it. And if you go even farther back to like the choral music of like Palestrina and stuff like that, everything is counterpoint, and it really tickles my brain in the most joyful way. So here, harmonically, this is just a G minor to a D major. It's just like a one minor to a five chord, dominant five chord, and that gives me a lot of room to mess with this stuff. So let's listen, and then I'll break it down. All right, you get the idea. Let me play each part individually for you, separately for you. So, the riff is the same as we heard in the very beginning, where we had that neck pickup clean. But now it's with distortion. Where does it start? So there's a lot of movement, right? But I got it panned left and right, so I have some space in the middle. What's the bass doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. You get the idea. We have the clean part from before. We have octaves. What are you guys doing? So it's pretty similar to what the bass is doing. There's some power chords because why not? And then we're into the real fun stuff. So this is where I might have gone off the rails a little bit with the counterpoint. Let's listen to the first part. Harmony. Here's the next harmony. Here's the next voice. Of course, that wasn't enough. And this one I doubled with an octave. And I think a lot of this is the same amp. It's that Marshall again, the JSM 800, Tommy Fulkerson Mark 7. But I mess with the cab simulation a little bit. And again, I'm not trying to get all of these to be the perfect lead guitar tone. I'm trying to give them a little bit different flavor and texture. Here's those 5, I guess, or 6, depending how you see it. In context. How do we make this even more epic? Well, we throw a piano on it, of course. How do we make this even more epic? We throw more piano on it, of course. Yeah, it's getting a little stupider. And here's that synth lick from earlier. With the piano. Man, it's so much. And with everything in it, that's it for me. And this is very Yngwie-esque. But he in turn stole it from, guys that came before him. And also, how do I get this to stay out of each other's way? Because there's so many parts. Again, I multi-band sidechain quite a bit. So let's take this for example. When we have this first part, when the third harmony comes in, I have this channel sidechained to, where are you? Rhythm guitar, you can go away. So here, it's not until the next harmony, sorry. So lead 4 I have sidechained to the first 2 melodies. So when this 4th melody comes in, it automatically ducks out the first 3, I think. No, the first 2. So they automatically get lower in volume, just to leave space for a new one. And then when the 5th melody comes in, that ducks away the 4th melody. So like every new layer ducks out the layer that came before it. And I also do this with the power chords and the octaves and the clean guitars and all that stuff. So it's really just a way to get the plugins to do the volume automating for me. So I don't have to, because if I go in and automate something, then I might think that guitar is a little loud or a little low. And I can't just use the faders anymore. And it drives me crazy. Anyways, that is my NOMAD bare knuckle pickups Rasea Masad signature demo. And what's going on in the mix and the arrangement. So I hope you found this useful. Let me know if you want me to make more of this stuff. All this the shits that's spinning in my head all the time. So if you found this interesting and maybe you learned something, got inspired, what do I know? Let me know and I'll make more of these. I probably will make more of these anyways, but it's cool. It's cool if you want to see it too. All right, Cool. See you in the next video. Bye bye.